Welcome to Tab Briefs, a weekly look at headlines from the world of faith for September 4th, 2020. I'm Tab Media Content Editor Carrie McWhorter, and here are some of the headlines that grabbed our attention this week. In Nigeria, Fulani herdsmen on Monday attacked a predominantly Christian village in north-central Nigeria, killing one resident, burning a church, and kidnapping several people, including 4 children. Local sources told Morning Star News that more than 20 herdsmen rode into the village in Kaduna State on motorcycles at about 8 in the morning and attacked a Baptist church. They also abducted several village residents and killed one man who lived near the village school. Just 2 days earlier, 6 Christians were abducted from a hotel in the same county. The Christians had taken refuge at the hotel after Fulani herdsmen attacked their village. That same day, an Anglican priest and his son were also kidnapped but were later released. These assaults were the latest in an acceleration of herdsmen attacks this year in Kaduna State. More than 1,200 Nigerian Christians have been killed in 2020 alone, and more than 12,000 have been killed in the past 5 years in ongoing conflict between Christians and Muslims in the region, according to the Family Research Council. Nigeria ranks 12th on Open Door's 2020 World Watch list of countries where Christians suffer the most persecution, but Nigeria ranks second behind only Pakistan in the number of Christians killed for their faith. Go to tabonline.org to learn more about ongoing persecution of Christians in Nigeria and why some religious freedom watchdog groups are calling this situation a genocide. Next up, history was made Wednesday when the Army promoted Chaplain Monica Lawson to the rank of Colonel. Colonel Lawson's promotion is the first time an African-American woman chaplain has been promoted to this prestigious rank. Lawson, who is a minister in the African Methodist Episcopal Church, is the Chief of Recruiting and Accessions for the U.S. Army Chaplain Corps. She is also a native of Five Points, Alabama in Chambers County and has served at posts in Virginia, Texas, Kentucky, North Carolina, and at the Pentagon. And finally, a new study out Wednesday is the latest to show that the COVID-19 pandemic is taking a heavy toll on Americans' mental health. 1 in 4 American adults is now likely to be experiencing symptoms of depression, and that's a 3-fold increase from last year, according to researchers at Boston University's School of Public Health. The survey gathered data on COVID-related stressors, including a friend or loved one from COVID-19 and financial problems related to the pandemic. Comparing that data to previous year's studies on depression, the researchers found an increase in depression symptoms among all demographic groups. Experiencing more COVID-related stressors was a major predictor of depression symptoms. Perhaps those findings help explain why an opinion article on pastors' mental health during the coronavirus pandemic has become Baptist News Global's most read article this year. In his article entitled "Too Many Pastors Are Falling on Their Own Swords," Pastor Jacob Topper, who serves in Norman, Oklahoma, shares the ongoing struggles voiced by fellow pastors as they navigate the tensions of 2020, which include a contentious presidential election, the rapid spread of conspiracy theories on social media, racial tensions, and conflicting opinions on everything from church gatherings to mask wearing amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. In his article, Topper offers advice to congregation members, including encouragement to pray for pastors, specifically for their mental health during these challenging days. Topper offers advice for pastors as well. We'll include the link to the full article in today's show notes. And watch for more coverage of mental health issues in the coming weeks at Tab Media. To get the latest news from Tab, go to tabonline.org, follow us on social media, and subscribe to our podcasts wherever you get your favorite podcasts. That's it for this week's Tab Briefs. Thanks for joining us this morning. Please join us again next Friday. And have a great, safe holiday weekend.